This is Mr. Evilcheese, and this is my review of the Star Wars The Force Awakens 12-inch Captain Phasma action figure made by Hasbro. And there's the package. It's amazing. This is a Toys R Us exclusive. Now, when I first seen these things at Toys R Us, I thought these were those crappy Titan Force things. I got one of Darth Vader, and I always say these things are so, I don't know, they're so stiff looking. They look like a big giant rectangle. They look like a walkie-talkie or something. And I thought that's what these were at first. And then one time I looked at them a little more closely and I'm like, damn, these look a little more detailed and awesome than compared to these Titan Force things. And then I seen that they were making a Captain Phasma one. I'm like, shit, I want to see that in person. The other day I finally seen one. I'm like, that looks really nice. The silver on it looks awesome. Really nice sculpt. So I picked one up, and they're only $15. I think it's because they have limited articulation, but they're really nice looking. $15 seems like a pretty good deal on these things. But we gotta open it up and check it out to make sure. But let's look over the package. Got a nice little picture of Captain Phasma, some nice art. And on the side you can see what else you can get in the series. They got Chewbacca, they got a Stormtrooper, and a TIE Fighter pilot. And on the back, they got a little description of her in the same art. Got a nice big picture of her art on the side. Looks really nice. So, nice packaging. And then you can see, only at Toys R Us. Exclusive, it's a day exclusive. Blah, blah. Okay, let's open this thing up. So there you can see her out of the package. And she looks really nice. I really love the silver paint on her. It's real nice and shiny. And it's a little better than the Black Series. They're both made by Hasbro, but I think the paint on this one just looks nicer. Maybe it's just because it's bigger. I'll have to do a comparison. But I don't know. I just think it looks more like it does in the trailer, where it's nice and shiny. But yeah, I think it's a really light figure. The heaviest part of it is the cape, but the actual figure part of it feels very light. And I think it's part of the reason it's so cheap, and also because of the limited articulation. Not a whole lot of articulation, but it's not too bad. But I think the sculpt and the paint are just really nice. That's my favorite part of this thing. It's a very nice figure, very nice for displaying. And there you can see a close-up. I mean, it's kind of like she has a little bit of battle damage on her, like you see the scuff marks. And I like that. It looks really nice, but it's still also shiny. I just think it looks really good. You can see the head articulation. It's like a ball joint. Spin around. Look up and down. So, nice head articulation. Now, everywhere else is where it's limited. Like at the shoulders, it basically just goes forward and backwards. You can go all the way up and down, I guess is what I should say. But can't go out to the side at all. It's not a ball joint, just up and down. And then at the wrist, it can spin all the way around. No articulation of the torso. However, the hips, she can kick out a little bit. It's a little limited though. It doesn't kick out too far, but it's still decent enough. Really, this figure, I would imagine you're just going to leave the legs straight. So, and I think that's it. There's nothing at the knees, nothing at the ankles. Basically, all you'd be doing is posing her head in a position and her arms. You obviously can't get her to hold her gun in both hands. So she's either just be kind of holding it down or maybe pointing it straight out. Not a whole lot else. But the figure just looks so nice. The paint and the sculpt are just amazing on this thing. I really like it. For the price, only 15 bucks, I think is a really nice deal. Really well done figure. I like it. Let's do a close-up of the sculpt. See, they got her boot armor and her shin armor. They got her knee armor there, and then like the like that black ribbed textured armor in the middle there. Lots of detail up here around her torso. See in her arms, they got their like hand armor. Individual finger pieces. Looks really cool. Up there at the elbow, it's ribbed again. So, and you can see there's some little details up here on her chest armor. And the head looks really cool too. I think it's really nice. And let's go over the cape. The cape is like flexible, but it's still pretty stiff. I mean, if this was on a Black Series figure, it wouldn't move at all, but since she's so big, it does have a little bit of flexibility to it. It's kind of shiny too. I don't know if it's supposed to be so glossy. There's these like weird little patches too. I guess that's how her cape probably is. But it's pretty cool. And here's her gun. The gun is a slightly different tone than her armor. It's like more, it has a tiniest bit of a gold hint to it. But the sculpt on it's really nice. Did a nice job of painting it. So, pretty happy with this gun. So there she is next to the 6-inch Black Series Phasma. And the paint is different. It's just the slightest bit on the gray side on this figure, a little more on the silver side on this one. This one's a little more shiny than this one is. Like, it's hard to see, but this one just doesn't look as smooth and reflective as this one does. I mean, they're both still pretty cool figures, but yeah, I think the paint's a little better on this one. And there they are at a distance, so you can see the size difference. And here she is next to the Titan series Darth Vader. Mine's a little bit dusty because he's been sitting around for a while. But you can just see, like, I don't know why they make these figures, they make their shoulders all like small just to fit inside their packages, I guess. And it really makes them look like they're supposed to be a walkie-talkie to me. Like them old walkie-talkie toys they made out of characters. So that's what it looks like. It's not, the proportions aren't right on these Titan series figures. I don't know why they do that. But you can see the quality and the sculpt of this one and the paint just so much better than that. So I'd say I'm pretty happy with this figure. $15, I think it's really, really nice. It's a really nice, very nice Captain Phasma figure. And I hope if the movie comes out that I actually like her character, because I just think this looks really cool. So I got this at Toys R Us as Verus exclusive too. So I say check it out. And if you were a fan of Captain Phasma or think she just looks cool, I say go pick her up. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese. Thanks for watching and goodbye. $15, I think it's really, really nice. It's a really nice, very nice. That looks really nice. Really nice sculpt. They're really nice looking. Got a nice little picture of Captain Phasma, some nice art. Got a nice big picture of her art on the side. Looks really nice. Nice packaging. She looks really nice. Real nice and shiny. Looks nicer, nice and shiny. Really nice. That's my favorite part of this thing. Very nice figure. Very nice for displaying. It looks really nice. Nice head articulation. Looks so nice. I think it's a really nice deal. I think it's really nice. It's really nice. Did a nice job of painting it. I just think it looks really good.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.